These metastasizing protests have thrown the Obama administration into crisis mode, and as they scramble for a solution, they are mourning the dead. President Obama and a shaken Hillary Clinton welcoming home the bodies of the 4 Americans killed in that attack on the consulate in Libya.
4 Americans, 4 patriots. They loved this country. They chose to serve it and served it well.
This has been a difficult week for the State Department and for our country. It is hard for the American people to make sense of that because it is senseless.
May God bless the memory of these men who laid down their lives for us all. May God watch over your families and all who love them. And may God bless these United States of America.
And so now the big question is, what is the administration plan for putting out this spreading fire? ABC's David Curley is at the White House this morning. David, what do we know about what the administration is actually doing to stop this?
Well, Lama's mentioned already that reinforcements, more Marines are going to some of these embassies where there have been some of the biggest trouble. And the president has been on the phone and will continue to work the phones, I'm told, talking to some of the leaders there, telling them it's their responsibility to protect our embassies in these countries. So those are the 2 big things you'll see. The president is here at the White House throughout the weekend and will continue to monitor the situation, Dan.
Since the jump, this crisis has had real political overtones. How is it playing as of this morning in the presidential race?
You know, this is something that could be a problem for the president politically. He's tried to create new relationships in the Middle East, so some of his national security credibility is on the line depending on where this situation goes over the next couple of weeks. You know, Mitt Romney was very critical early in the week. Yesterday, he said nothing about it. He did not renew his criticism. He left that to surrogates, Paul Ryan and others. There's a new ad out as well that says the president was campaigning while these attacks were going on. So it has become a political football from the moments that even before some of these attacks broke out, Dan.
David Curley at the White House this morning, and we will have much more on how this crisis could impact the presidential election tomorrow on ABC's This Week.